welcome to Catopia in Chapter 13. Chapter 13 takes place on Nova Scotia's North Shore, in a little town called Tatamagouche. The North Shore is kind of a misleading name. You think of the North as cold, but our North Shore, Nova Scotia, is absolutely beautiful. The water, ocean water, is as warm as the water in the Carolinas. It's because of the Northumberland Strait, which is a body of water relatively shallow between PEI and Nova Scotia. When I was a little kid, my parents used to rent a cottage somewhere on the shore for 2 weeks every year, and it was just the most fabulous time. When the tide was high, you could swim. It was beautiful and warm, and when the tide went out, it went out for a long, long way, so you could run on the flats forever. It was beautiful, and we played baseball, and we dug up quahogs, and we had bonfires on the beach. It was just a wonderful place. So I wanted to write a story about that. Nova Scotia is not a place that sees very much rabies. Unlike say Ontario or some of the western provinces, and even throughout the United States where rabies can be endemic, it's very uncommon in Nova Scotia. So when there is a case, emotions run pretty high. And at the time I was writing this chapter, there was an incidence of a rabies outbreak, I guess a couple of cases in the Tatamagouche area. So, we're just balancing here, there we go. Show us your good side here, Stan. See your good side? Anyway, yes, back to the story. Herbert Grant in my story is based on actually a couple, a husband and wife, who were clients of the real Ocean View Cat Hospital. And then they moved to Tatamagouche, and they had 13 cats. So it was very fun and very cost effective for both of us to go up there for house calls. We spent, lovely days up there basking in the sun and picnicking and swimming after we treated all the cats. So I have the main characters, I have the setting, I have rabies, but what I don't have is a plot. So the plot that ties all this together had nothing to do with me. When my husband and I were vacationing down south one time, we ran into a lovely couple from Ontario, and they had been to Nova Scotia a number of times, and they related this story about this cow in the middle of a country road, and this funny little man in this funny little house, and and what transpired really did transpire. So I can't take credit. I'm just the vehicle that put all these things together. So from Catopia, have a great day, and we'll see you next week.